Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Dark Souls Remastered. In today's episode we're going to go down to the Tomb of the Giants because we have light, which makes things easier in the Tomb of the Giants. Put on sunlight maggot. What is my quick load? I think I'm fine. Yep, still fast rolling, sweet. I'm no Forry Soul. Alright. So, we go pretty much back the way we went to get Pinwheel. It's not particularly difficult to get there. You can just... we can do what I showed last time where you can just do the quick drop to get down to where Pinwheel was. Which is what I'm gonna do. You'll notice you guys might be able to see a bit better in this area because I have light on. Now, it's arguable I should have made a divine weapon before coming here, but I didn't, so... that's a thing. This guy's still chasing me. That's impressive. They usually don't chase you anywhere near that far. Is he still coming? No, he can't get through that door. Dead. D-E-D, dead. Well, he'll probably die of full damage. So, we come here. We roll off here. Heal, just to be safe. And we roll off here. And look at that. We're already down the bottom. Also, there's a bone wheel bitch here. Also another bone wheel behind me, which could come and F me in the A, but we'll see. He didn't. He just decided not to chase me. I'm okay with this. Alright. So, I don't think I'm going to do a full exploration of the Tomb of the Giants. The reason being is that I don't find it particularly fun. There have been parts of this playthrough. This is really a Let's Play more so than it is a walkthrough. I've had some parts that I've kind of played as a walkthrough, but in all honesty, like I've missed a bunch of stuff as well, so it's kind of like, how much do you really want? Tomb of the Giants. Now we'll see some giants. Here's one right here. Hey buddy. I can kill them pretty easily, so I'm not too worried. Now as I was saying, if you have a divine weapon down here, it is useful for certain things. Don't just immediately run for shiny things. You will die. Maybe I will show some stuff here. I've already not gone the fast way through here, so I may as well keep showing things. Large soul of proud knight. That's nice. As you can hear, there's bows coming from somewhere. And if you get impaled by one of those enormous arrows, it hurts. So try not to be. Or get stabbed in the back by a giant. That also sucks. Pretty much you always just want to make your way down. And then you reach Patches. Hey buddy. Oh, that's right, I was gonna save Rhea, wasn't I? Also, you can come down here and there's a bonfire, so that's nice to know. I'd do it before talking to Patches, because he's an asshole. Also... nope. I still have the orange shard ring on, I instead want my wolf ring back on. I noticed I didn't have poise in that previous part. I got hit by a skeleton and I got bounced back. So we can talk to Patches over here.
Good day. Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
No.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Just a note, kids. Never trust someone who laughs like that. Yeah, I'll lean really far over this hole. What a dick.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
He is a right asshole. Now, you can actually just homeward bone back to the bonfire, which is kind of hilarious. I'm gonna grab these things though, because I'm down here, why not? Skull Lantern. That's another way to get a guaranteed Skull Lantern, which is nice. Now, if we walk around here, we can find Rhea.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are 2 fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done? You're no hollow. Thank goodness. Please be careful.
Okay, she said the same thing. And she's correct. I can get one at a time, amazingly, which is awesome. Ow! Parried.
You banished those 2 hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and NITO are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Poor Rhea.
I am certain that both
She's one of the very few really good people in this game. There's a few, but not many. Rhea is definitely one of them. Finding your way out of here is kind of trial and error. Find a wall, that way it'll walk you back up. I think this way gives you an item and nothing else. And going up here makes these things pop out of the ground. But, at the same time... Oh, I can't one-shot them. I bet I can if I do hand. Yep. They're weird, like, bone towers. I don't really know how to describe them other than that, but, you know. They're weird. Now, if we follow the way that NITO and the other guy were, will lead us to a way out. With more bone towers. Being able to one-shot them makes them far less of an issue. I usually just run past them, but, you know, one-shotting them works. Hidden path ahead. Yeah, I guess. Since we're going the long way, there's the guys with the arrows. Whoop, there's one on the other side as well. I'm gonna drop down here. So down here is like a fuck pit. As you can kind of see. Can I one-shot these guys? Let's just see. I tried to drink there and I failed. As you can see, those guys suck. shouldn't take me too long to get back there. Also, we also have the added benefit of being able to talk to Patches.
You? Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we? Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But, if I were in your shoes... Ooh. Who knows what I'd have done. But now we're friends again. Eh?
I would love it if you came here and he kicked you off again. It would make my day. If he did that, but he does not. Oh, they put my souls down there. Of course they did. Actually, where are my souls? Oh, right down the bottom. Oh, wow, I survived. I thought I'd died. I was on, like, obviously, like, 1 HP. Alright, well, my soul's gone, so I care less. I'm not gonna go down there. There is some few things down there that are alright, but, like... I mean, fuck that, essentially. I can't warp to this bonfire, can I? Catacombs. I'm just gonna finish Tomb of the Giants. It's easier. And since I have no souls now, I don't care about dying. So that's also nice. So we want to go to the right of Patches and head this way. These things suck. They're not particularly hard to kill though, so that's always something, I suppose. We want to head to that fog wall over there. That isn't actually the boss fight. What you can hear running towards me is a Black Knight. There he is. Hey, buddy. White Knight chunk. There's a dude over here with arrows, as you can no doubt see. I usually ignore him, but I'm going to kill him because... why not? Soul of a Brave Warrior. There's another dog over here. That's the attack that sucks, the jump attack. That attack sucks too. I should stop dying, is something I should do. I think this time I'm just going to ignore them, because fuck the dogs. They're kind of assholes. Instead, I'm just going to do this. And we're through. Tomb of the Giants complete. Essentially, I just ran through the way I know how to go through there. There's a jump you can make there that makes it slightly easier, but I missed it. Don't really need this anymore. To be fair, I didn't really need to start with. Alright. So let's take on... also, you'll be invaded here by a paladin if you are... Do I care about this crystal lizard? Oh. I mean, yes, but apparently, who cares? No one cares about me. There are some arrow guys here as well as these guys. The arrow guys are assholes. I'm just gonna run past these guys, because fuck them. Come in here, immediately go to the left. Avoid the fire of these little pinwheel pricks. This way. Up here. Up here. And we're in the boss fight. Now for this boss fight, there's a few ways to do it. This is the way I'm going to do it. Guardian Helm. Stone Armor. Guardian Gauntlets. Guardian Leggings. I do not need poise. Granted, I don't really need anything else either. Chloranthy ring. That works. I skipped the, oh god. Ow, we got hit. Alright, NITO's here. Heal. Two-handed. Whack away. There we go. NITO's dead. Poised, bitch. So that's how I kill NITO. Defeated Gravelord NITO. Sweet. If you come over to this side of the cavern, there's a bunch of big skeletons over here, and you notice those skeletons kept coming up. NITO himself counts as the necromancer. So as long as NITO is dead, they will keep coming back. The one way around that is to have a divine weapon, and then you can kill them straight out. If you want to do this I mean, I guess technically intended way, I think. So you can do that. I can't remember what I was wearing, by the way, so I'm just gonna guess. I think I was wearing like full shadow stuff and the pyromancer cloak. I think that's what I was wearing. That might be too heavy. I'm still fast rolling, that'll do. And that gives me at least 1 level, there we go. Pump endurance up. Yeah, so just face tanking him is, I've always found the best strategy of beating him ever. It works incredibly well. A couple more things I want to do this episode. One, let's go back to Filing Shrine. And we're going to go up and see Rhea. Hey, Petrus.
Your Highness, I am in... Oh, woe is me. Oh, I'm sometimes...
Interesting. But Rhea should be up here, in the church. I'm trying to remember, it's possible that if you beat NITO, Rhea gets killed. I can't actually remember the flag trigger for that, but... It's like tautology, flag trigger. The flag and or trigger. No, here she is. Hey, Rhea.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
I love that line. I'm useless. All I know is how to perform miracles.
Help to you. I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
She sells a bunch of really cool miracles. Wrath of the Gods particularly is really, really cool. Great Heal excerpt, quite cool. And she also sells Divine Blessings, so that's cool.
Then be safe.
Varia Nox. Talk to her again. Let me discuss miracles then. She teaches you the prayer gesture.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into hollows. My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now.
Yep. So, the asshole abandoned them.
And thus I can... Then be safe.
Varia Nox. So Patches is an asshole who abandoned her, and then he came back saying, "Oh no, she's gone missing." And also, now she's back, he will murder her. Because he's an asshole. Petrus is just a dick. And as such, I'm gonna kill Petrus, because Rhea is nice, and I don't want her to die. Hey dickhead, you abandoned her? Is that what happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes...
I can also learn Shrug from him, so I will. Oh, I can't even talk to him.
By the lords! You damn fool! Enough of you! Feel the wrath of the gods!
Wow, he does so little damage. He's also really slow.
No. This can't be. It can't end like this.
Also, the reason we know he kills her, because she ends up dead if you leave him alive, for starters. If you kill him, she doesn't die, so that's always a good indicator. But, more notably, he will drop her talisman. He'll drop a Thorolin talisman, I believe. Or like Rhea's something or other? I can't remember. Essentially, he drops something of hers, which makes you obvious. Hello, Patches.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Prostration.
Yeah, have you met that sunbathing Solaire? Believe me on this one, bruv. He's a complete idiot. But he happens to be an awfully strong idiot. So just nod your head and keep him on your side.
I like the fact that the reason that Solaire hasn't been fucked over by Patches is he realizes that he's too strong for him.
Have you met Petrus? That self-proclaimed cleric? Believe me on this one, bruv. The man is scum. Don't you be fooled by his claims to do good. They're all the same, those rotten clerics.
He really doesn't like clerics.
Boy, have you met Lautrec the Embraced? Believe me on this one, bruv. He's completely mad. He wouldn't think twice about cutting somebody down. So watch out for him. Especially if you've humanity to spare.
Interesting here that Patches actually gives you fairly accurate ideas of everybody. Like, it's spun with his, like, opinion of them, but it's still, like, fairly accurate to what they're like.
I'm done with the looting. And
Alright, sweet. So he sells a variety of random shit. Things he's stolen off clerics. Like the crescent axe and the mace, that's kind of hilarious because that's the weapon that fucking, that NITO and what's his name had, as well as these talismans. So essentially he's just selling shit that people looted. You can actually buy the Mask of the Father and Mask of the Mother here, which is interesting. Slightly raises HP, and this one raises your equip load, yeah. And he's selling their armor. I love he goes, I'm done looting now. I'm just a humble merchant selling all the shit that I looted. It's kind of funny. Actually we'll buy both of these, why not? Just for collection purposes. We'll see here the Thorolin talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. This talisman is only granted to high-ranking Thorolin clerics. Has high miracle adjustment, which thanks to divine protection is not dependent upon faith.
Right. Good stuff, eh? Don't you forget who got it for you.
Good old Patches. Apparently I never got this. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I am actually just going to use some souls and level up. How many? 8,000. I think that should be enough. Indeed. Endurance. Alright. So that's going to be it. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Where we'll go take on Seath, I guess. And then after Seath's done, it's just going to be hopping around and finding bosses that I forgot to fight. I can't remember which ones they are, I'll be perfectly honest. I'll have to think about it and figure out which ones I've fought and which ones I haven't. And probably look through my series again to actually figure out which ones I've missed, because I've been playing this for a while. Anyway, thanks guys, I'll see you next time.